Welcome. Today we have a video where I am pretty much just coaching and guiding new players to this game where they have less than 100 hours and basically just going over the basics and fundamentals within the game, how to get flow, how to get tempo, and how to make sure you stay on top within your games. But there are a few things I do want to discuss before we do get into things. And first being said, thank you very much for the 200 subs. It was a goal of mine and has really helped me try to get more videos out on YouTube and not just stream as much. Secondly, I did hear the feedback. I apologize for the noise in the background being too loud. Sincerely my fault. Hopefully this time it's better. I did want to include like some of the noise from the game, but if y'all like just more so voiceovers, I am perfectly okay with that. And third, I do apologize for like the monotone of things. There was a deceased within my family recently. That's why I even created a YouTube video to begin with, because I wasn't streaming. I was taking a break. But besides all that, let's get into the video where I essentially will be coaching the people that I'm playing with, and I will let some of the coaching live be heard, and then we can talk about it afterwards more so in depth within the video. So firstly, anytime you're going to any vault or cash out, it's important to make the call out and let your team know which vault and or cash out you are going to. One.
Thank you.
So here we want to
Yeah,
go
like,
out. Here, come with
especially if you're
me.
making callouts, I can't see things on people.
Then we'll go up
It's hard
here.
for me.
This just because I'm Dima. Then we can just open up. See that they're not up here. Then we know there's stairs. Oh, you're good. And then we can get this guy that's alone. Nice. And now we focus vault. They're not here, so we just leave.
Ah!
So this comes from like one of the tips that I had mentioned in my last video, where it is only valuable to fight if you can do it quickly. Another thing is checking your scoreboard. I could tell that both lights were getting damage and they weren't fighting us on the purple team, so that means that they had to not be within the vicinity. And since we were able to get the quick plug, ideally we just want to start looking for the next vault. This is where not holding your cash out is really important, and just being able to leave and going for the next vault.
Bro.
And so they're 3-3, so like 3 up on each team. We just want to wait a little bit, wait for one person to die. One person died, so we can go. They're actually trying to move the vault alone, and then they're both low.
Nice.
And now we just focus vault.
So we get the next one?
Yeah.
I see what you guys mean by... Okay.
And now we go back B, because there's less time on it. And it's just a 3v3 fight again. Now if purple is smart, they'll take A and then come third party us. But since orange
God,
just
yes.
spawned,
Movement god.
we would just want to wait again. Then find out where orange goes. If they go B or A, then we can fight B for free. It sounds like they're just sitting inside B. So it's low time. They're fighting now. We can go in. Overall, everything within this situation was executed very well. If you had noticed, I had checked the scoreboard before fighting with pink to see where orange had spawned. And since we knew that they were fighting on the cash out that we had with purple on the other side of the map, we were able to get a free 3v3 fight with pink. Unfortunately, my entrance to the fight was not the best, but besides that, everything else was pretty good. So for the next vault or next fight, we are going to be looking for the cash out on A if we are able to get a good spawn. Unfortunately, we do not get a good spawn here, so we're going to be looking for vault 3, which is where the game itself, things don't always go as planned, and not everything is going to be like a formula. things are going to change up and you're always going to need to be able to adapt. But for this fight for Vault 3, any fight that you ever get, make sure you get high ground. And right there, I checked the scoreboard to see what composition they have. I noticed they have 2 lights. So most likely they're going to be trying to teleport the box away. So we want to make sure we get in there, get quick. And I was able to get these 2 quick kills. Made sure that they weren't teleporting the box away. And now we get a free plug over by C. And you'll really start to notice a sort of repetition occurring here. We're able to get these quick fights, we're getting the vault plugs, and then we're immediately just going to start looking for the next vault. We're not going to be looking to try and finish purple or anything like that. We get our vault plugs and now we're immediately looking for the next vault. And just another little small tip. If you notice, I had dematted those boxes in front of the cash out, because if you're unable to find an enemy light that is like solo surviving on a team, make sure you make any precautionary things that you can do to make sure you actually insert the vault, because there's been too many times where a light will just be sitting on a cash out trying to just steal the vault from you right at the cash out. It is such a annoying thing to have to look out for, but this is one of the things where it's like very important to make sure that you're looking at people's team comps and what you're going up against. And pretty much just want to make sure this guy doesn't get to run away for free.
Yeah, get him. Nice.
Now you might just make a bad play and try and double it. He's just he's a track star. So a big crucial thing to notice was as soon as I saw the vault leaving towards where the fight was, I did not entertain the idea of fighting anymore. And that is very crucial in acknowledging when and where to fight. Now here, after we get the vault plug, I am literally just looking for the next vault again. The only times you really want to hold your own cash out is for if you get a vault 5 or vault 6 plug. Because 9 out of 10 times, at least for me, the fights or games literally end up being determined by the last cash out within the game. One of the pinks is dead. Oh, there's a heavy behind. He's low. There's still one guy left. Now we just take this to D and we hold it. So a couple things to acknowledge. For one, absolutely took that man straight back to Apex, hit him with the ropes, had him swinging, got all up in there, and we got the team wipe. But on the bigger part, the main thing to take away was the communication that I was giving to my team. As soon as I got one picked off, I had acknowledged it, let them know, and then we had started to move in more together as a team. And you'll see that within some of the other previous parts of this video, as to where I actually wait for my team to make sure that they were caught up with me, because I do know that they are newer and I do move more fluid around the map and know that they are very new to things. So that is another big thing to make sure you're on the lookout for, is when you do engage, make sure your team is already in a good position to be able to help you and for you to be able to help them. Now, as said previously, most games do become determined by the last cash out. So we do see the next vault has spawned, but by the time it even spawns and being able to open it, the other cash out would already be gone. So it's very important for us to just hold our own cash out here. Hypothetically, Pink could steal, get more kills, and then get above us. But for the most part, both teams need this cash out to be doubled in order for them to win. Since the probability of it being doubled is very high, all we have to do here is literally just hide. And you'll also notice that we have 32,000 simply by just playing plug meta. And the most crucial part here that you'll also notice is I had identified that there are two teams actually currently fighting over our cash out. So we do not want to draw attention to ourselves. We just want to hide and literally wait until we need to actually stall the cash out. So ideally here, all I really want to do is make my team's presence known when there's a threat to the cash out being stolen. And I have a jump pad placed underneath, like shown in the previous video. It's a great way to stall and buy time for yourself. Here, I'm making myself just a little bit closer just in case someone does start stealing. Now it's about 10 seconds left. Someone's sticking, I drop it, hits the jump pad, and we are pretty much just confirmed from there since there's no time left. If you do enjoy this video, please hit the like button, please comment, please subscribe, please let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. If you'd like to see more, by all means, please let me know. Please check me out on twitch.tv, pure_strafes. I am streaming most days, 8 to 10 hours. Link will be in the description. And I shall see y'all in the next one. Thank you all very much. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Mwah.